Hello again. Now let me show you in this video let me show you what is the problem that we will fix, which is the chat system. Here on the third player, if we try to chat with the team, now I'm alone in the team, so I should only see my chat and no one else should be able to see. So if I type hello, I see the other players of the opposite team, they see my chat, and also if I press all and try to chat to all, I say hi, well, we can see it all. But the problem is only when I try to chat with the team. This happens only in team deathmatch. Also, the other problem I will show you. Let me just first kick one of the players. Let me just make the screen bigger. Now let me kick this one. Well, he should be kicked now. Now my team member is kicked. So now let's try to rejoin the game. So remember, I was having the T72. If I join the game again, I return with the T72. But maybe I want to join with another tank. So we'll also fix this, that when you join the game, in the middle of the game, you will be able to choose your tank. But first, let's fix the chat, which is, like I said, is simple. Here is the WPP tank widget. Go here to the event construct. Only change this get player state. Delete it and get player controller. Here we need the replicated. Let me delete this. I don't need them. Here we need the replicated player state, not the other one. The other one was the local player state. This one, the one with the replication marker. Here, put in the is valid node, and here on the target. Now the chat is fixed. And the other problem that we have. So let's go to the game instance. Here, let's make a new boolean. Let's call it selected tank, or is selected tank, is selected tank, or is tank selected, I think you want to call it. Now let's go to the let's close this one and go to the UI and go to the tank selection widget. Choose a new tank, this one. Here when we choose the tank here, what we here when we press select, we get this game instance reference, this one, before we remove from parent. And here set is selected tank, and here we'll set it to true. And let's go to the player controller. Here on the kick, also let's make an interface. It is better, or no, because here we are already living the match. So because we are living the match, I'm okay with casting. So here it is running on onion client, so we'll get the local game instance, and cast to tank game instance. Make this slightly bigger. Here on event kick player or leave the match. When we leave the match, I want to reset this to false, so that when I rejoin the game in the middle of the match, I can choose my tank again. Here set is selected tank. Here we set it to false. Also, another thing to do is we need to first okay. Now we need to check if this server I'll check it here, put it here. What we need to do also, because sometimes if the host leaves the game and if he leaves the game and go back to the main menu and then he hosts another game, this time we did not clear this number of matches played. So when he rejoin again, he will see the widget for choosing a new map and new match type. So he will see the widget two times. One when he hosts the game, then when the map starts, the lobby map starts, he will see it again. So we need to reset this number and make it 0 when the host leaves the game. So let's go back to the player controller here. Branch. If he is the server, he will do another. Here, like I said, casting, I will do it here because here we are leaving the game. We are destroying the session and we are leaving the game, and when we leave the game, this player controller will be destroyed. We will go back to the main menu, which has another player controller. So all of this will be gone. So it's fine to do casting here. So if I am the server, I want to set number of matches played. This one, set it to 0. Now let's go to the beginning. Where is it? Here. I'm beginning to play. Here, I'm beginning to play. We need to check. Here we need an interface. We do not need to load the game instance when we load the player controller. It will be bad for performance. So let's make a new interface. Let's go to the blueprints. Interfaces here. Make a new one. Blueprint interface and call it BPI is tank selected. And let's open it. And here a new function. Let's call it get is get. We can use it to get or set. We should have two. One is get is tank selected. Get is tank selected. It should be an output boolean is tank selected. Let's go to now to the game instance here, and let's implement it here in the classes. Did we call it? We call it is tank is tank selected. Oh, here let's open it, and let's get this one is tank selected and put it here, this variable, and let's close this. Let's go back to the player controller, and here we are in the is local. So when we begin to play, well, if we are local, now if we are the lobby map, we need to check this note on the lobby map to check it on the main map. So on the false here, let's get game instance, and here get is tank, sorry, not is tested, is tank, this one, get is tank selected. Here branch, if it is true, we do nothing because we already selected our tank in the lobby, and then we go and play in the main map. But if we did not select a tank, we are just joining, so here we need to create a widget. Create a widget. Warning should be self, and it should be select choose, I think we called it choose tank in the lobby. Now let's check if we have choose tank already available. Well, it is not available already, so now let's promote it to a variable and call it choose tank widget. Let's call it choose tank widget. Well, I think we already have a choose tank. Well, I think we have another function that has the same name. So now we have the choose tank widget. Now add to the viewport. Here we add to the viewport. That order, I'll make it 1 because I wanted to go on top. I'll just make it 2. I want to be on top of all the other UIs. Now let's test. Let's start and host. Now I'll join with one now, and then when we will go to the main map, I will join with the other one. I think I chose the sorry. I want the team deathmatch because I want also to test the chat. Uh, okay, now let's wait for them to join the main game or the main map. Now we are in the main map. Now if I join with the other tank, it's fine. The match and let's join. Now I should go in the main map and I should have the widget available. Now you see I have the widget and I can choose between the okay. Well, we have one thing. We um, need to show the mouse cursor and change the controls to game and UI. Now let's test the chat. Hello. Now you see only the team members, which is me and the host, now on the same team. We can see the chat. If we change it to all, let's say hi. Well, hi. Now we all can see it. Now if we go to this one, let's say hello. Now he only sees himself. And let's try another go. Now he only sees himself. Now if we try the all, let's say now all see the chat. Now let's go back to the player controller here, and here on the false we need to set the mouse cursor. Let's get this one, duplicate it, and here the show mouse cursor and the controls. Delete this and make the widget focus on the choose tank widget. So here let's test it again. Now what we'll do is I will kick one and make it come back again. Now let's join with the others. Now what I will do is when they all join, I will kick one of the players and then rejoin and see if we can choose the tank again. What we can do also is we can change the tank also when we die, but this will maybe add it later. It is easy, not that hard. Now let's go to the host and let's make this larger and let me kick one of these. Now he is kicked. Now let me decrease the size of the window. Now here let's rejoin. We should be able to choose a new tank now, and the mouse already appearing. Okay. Also we need to reset the tank index selection. Tank index, I think it is saved in the game instance also. Tank index here, it is saved here in the game instance. So when the player is kicked here, let's go to the player controller. Where is it? Here, kick player. We need also to set the set tank index. Sorry, set tank index. Also set it to 0. Okay. Now we are finished with these fixes. In the next video, we'll also make some fixes because you will face problems when you start the game in the standalone, or when you package it. You will have some problems with the physics and with the recoil of the tank. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.